Right, now we'll sing a song at this asshole. That's bizarre. Hey you, quit lying to yourself! Listen to my song and free your heart! But I still keep on fighting. This is the life I've chosen. Buddy, you need to chill out. He's like, oh dang it, we died. Because, you know, he didn't have sense, and it's a boss in this game. So he just died. He's dead now. His life's over. I got a speed boost to get over here, unfortunately. Okay, where's Lauk? I see it now. You also keep the spirit of hard work and guts within your heart. Naturally, these are at the core of my fighting spirit. All the more reason why I can't lose. I'll channel all my hard work and guts and drop you into the ground. You'll bear your own fighting spirit at me? Indeed, you are a worthy opponent. You won't be playing the big shot Emperor or General for much longer. We're ending your battle here and now. Get him up. None of the games. None of the games have come out. Like G Gundam Generation. G Gundam G Generation Genesis is coming out, but I don't think there's a date for it. But that's just a G Gen game, so. This is bullshit. Why isn't there a 3? Why isn't there a triple? Why isn't there a quintuple? The two Evas doing it as well. They did a double in a Zuma kick. It's bullshit. Wow guys, 26k on a double damage. You really fucking nailed that one, didn't you? Okay, he's gotta go here. Okay, now we'll get Hibiki. Quarrelling twins, you must acknowledge your task. I know that, I don't need a reminder. But I'd never be okay with using it as justification to make any sacrifices. You would refuse to do as you must? It's not up to you to make that call. I decide how I live my own life, and I won't let a man who's stolen the lives of so many have his way. Such are my struggles. Your sphere will be mine. There's not that much new gameplay stuff though. Just like the twin system, and that's easy enough. It's like all attacks attack everybody. You can focus all your shit on one person or split them up. When you have hella willpower, you can do maximum breaks, but only certain characters can initiate them. Go at it. Oh, and it's wide, where you attack multiple pairs, but it's basically just the combo skill, like, you know, chain attack skill. It's that, but for range, basically. Alright, Hibiki, fucking get it, you big boy. Rand, let's do Rand. Let's do Rand. I will Silver, actually. So we can then do Roger also. Here's Rand. Here you are. Here you are, Wounded Lion. Spare me the speech, guy. We both know we ain't the type of folks to be talked down. Huh. That makes things simpler. I appreciate it. Hey, don't give thanks to the guy who's going to be kicking your ass. You try and bum me out? Come on, Vildark. I'll be dropping you into the ground and pulling the plug on this stupid battle of yours. I'll not be deterred. Once your sphere is in my hands, I'll set out to claim the envoys' heads. Alright, buddy. Yeah, all these nerds going outside to play Pokemon Go when they could just wait and play the anime game. Like the anime game of the fucking century. Do this. Do that again. Do that again. Roja! Where's Roja? Space. Things have long since passed the point where we could converse. Correct. All the universe desires now is strength. I'm disappointed, Vildark. A man your caliber could have changed that, and yet you also rely on brute force when the chips are down. What will you do then? How do you plan on defeating me and the envoys? Brute force. The same as me then. You misunderstand, Vildark. I'll use force to prevail against you, but I will not abhor it. But I will still abhor it. Furthermore, I'll have you know that there's no meaning behind the power your kind puts so much stock in. Very well, negotiator. I understand your reasoning. So now it's time for you to prove its validity. Meanwhile, it will unleash my power to crush your ideals. But, I don't know, buddy. I think he's just gonna shoot you with the gun. And, like, ruin your life a little bit, because he's kind of a jerk. Hamuro. I suppose I should, like, finish off these fucking things. Top 5 robot animes. I've watched the first few episodes of IBO, which is good as hell. Is there anything else recent? First, like, regular build fighters not try is a pretty wild ride. Dies with the option big O, and got myself. Unfortunately, they only did the 2 seasons of Big O. Doesn't have to be recent. Oh, and then it's Gunbuster, Shingeki Armageddon, War in the Pocket, but you can't do that. You need to actually, like, walk in there and hit this dude with a stick. If you watched all of the original Gundam, then you should watch friggin' Zeta and Char's Counterattack and have a good time. And watch Unicorn and then go, wow, what are they fucking thinking here on this one? What a pile of garbage. Okay, Crow. That woman told me about you. She said Vicerava held you in high regard. What an honour, is what I'd like to say, but a baddie's praise ain't worth jack. Then again, I'm not that good a man that I can give you or him crap for what you did. And yet, here you stand against me, swaying scales. Well, this isn't really about who's right or wrong. I just really don't like what you're doing. Your unbreakable will at work, No need for that catchphrase, man. Let's do this, Vildark. Gaia was waiting to welcome you to the next world. I don't think so. It's you who will inform me of what I've done with my life. Vildark. Crow beat you to the punch on that one, and then you going, actually, it is you who will go to the afterlife. Is, not so brilliant, is it, really? When it comes to the bullshit that you're pulling. I'm gonna fucking crash a car into him? I'm gonna crash a car into him fucking twice. I'm gonna crash a car into him twice. And he's gonna shoot the big gun. Okay, Shah. Red Comet, we are kindred spirits. True. Like you, I didn't hesitate to sacrifice other lives in order to achieve my goals. But now I'm no more than a man, and I'll take it upon myself the role of releasing you from the duty that binds you. Do it if you can. If you're capable of stopping me, then show power beyond my stature. Yeah, Diebuster is not a must-watch. Bottoms is good as hell, you should watch Bottoms. Just the original, and then the Paleson Files and Armor Hunter Mellow Link. Don't watch any of the other stuff, because they fuck it. G Gundam is hella good. Also. Kane Gundam, hella good. It's power. Damn Jay's fucking pushed the car into him. I don't know if I'd say the last scene makes Diebuster worth it, because the rest of it is fucked up. But it's like it's the only bit that references Gunbuster that's good, instead of it just going, wow, remember Gunbuster? Eh? And it's like, yeah, I fucking do. Chill out, dude. You should watch Zero Rhymer. It's not good, but it's a wild ride. Now we get to see the Esther Cannon. You should watch Full Metal Panic and Fumofu, because they're doing a new season of Full Metal Panic also. You put the switch, Esther, you do it. Just a big ol' lump of dimensional energy. Oh, sent that dude to the gap between dimensions, where he exploded and then came back. Nice work, nerds, you did it. Oh good, finally the fucking Psycho frame is active.
けして攻撃ですね。あなたにも味わってもらうわ。ガンバスターの真の力を。
Sort of, like it is more like character driven than about the robots, but I mean all the best things are, so. But it does move beyond that premise. Yeah, we'll get Garrod in on this one. Heal Soul. Fucking wish he hadn't. We'll do this instead. Terry won't say shit to him. Why would you do that, lady? You are still in a wild ride. Okay, Armor is on the previous page, I believe. Forerunner. That Ascension Fusion has given you even greater power. And it's with this power that I'll stop you, Vildark. Gone on that different, I suppose. I won't deny it, but I don't see myself as being a forerunner of human evolution. That task will fall on the future generation. All I want is to see what lies ahead for mankind. That's why I'm fighting. To eliminate beings like you and the envoys. And so, it's to be a clash of similarly driven men. However, I will emerge victorious. I mean, it's not looking good for you right now. As things go, it's not looking like you're going to be winning this one. Sorry. Camille, if you do actually mourn those who've died, then stop this battle right now. That would mean they died in vain. Thus I'll continue, as recompense for all the lives I've taken. Your souls will not go to waste either. All will become part of my flesh and my spirit, and yield power with which I strike down the envoys. You can't be a prisoner to your past deeds. You know there's a way to get stronger without any more sacrifices, so why are you still doing this? This is not what the universe wants. It's not the truth in any way. I'm putting an end to it. Code Geass Season 1, I really like, and then Code Geass Season 2 is a fucking train wreck, but I enjoyed it all the same. Season 1 of Code Geass starts off as like hella referential to Bottoms, and then Season 2 ends with one of the characters becoming fucking Goku. So it's cool, mama. Do these guys don't ever think they can go again. Oh no, they can go again. Cover the spurs. Yep. First, would you do a shitty attack? Okay, here's Amada. If all you care about is getting stronger, then I'll show you what really brings forth strength. What's that? Love towards somebody. Endless strength comes from it. I will not deride such an answer. Then, however, I've chosen to cast away that in my struggles, and that now I've grasped power beyond everything. Now, boy, I'll show you something. Power beyond love. Power that can kill gods. Our love will not be broken by something like that. This fucking guy. Let's find Ryoma while we're... Ryoma, no need for us to talk a whole lot, Vildark. At the end of the day, you've lost yourself to battle, just like Gaio. I admit it. However, the same also applies to you, warrior of the Ghetto Rays. Don't put me in the same batch as you. I ain't got time for stupid ass battle like this. I got my eyes set on the servitors. You're getting in the way of that, so I'm just gonna walk all over you and keep on going. This will to always be evolving is what marks you as the warrior of the Getter race. Indeed, you are a worthy opponent. This guy. Zero. Like, nails Vildark, and he's like, I've cast away my doubts. And Zero just says, no, all you're doing is hiding them. And then, no rebuttal, I'll make you defeat your reality and bring an end to your long journey of regrets. Water tells him to not call himself General anymore, because there's no point in a leader who can't convince anybody to follow. Akagi nails him. Even salarymen can protect peace. What have you been doing, though? You're an emperor and a general. If only you had kept your head on straight, you could have gathered enough forces to defend everyone's peace. How could you? One cannot prevail against them with such methods. You don't know until you try. What you did was only due to how self-important you are. And Vildark just goes, I'll not deny that accusation. But I'll keep on moving. I'll surpass all of you with this god-slaying strength. And Akagi's like, ah, you fucking idiot. This thing Salaryman and Daigard will wreck everything. And now we'll switch to old Paula. Come, mechanical angel. I know of the memories that sleep within you, brimming with hatred for the servitors. Pass them on to me. It might be true that the Aquarians pack in the angels' hate for them, but it's still filled with a whole lot more of our hopes and dreams for the future of our world. You've broken away from your past? Very well, then you shall be my stepping stone. Though I have no future to speak of, I'll defeat them with my own hands. This guy. Cafe just says, just as you're drawing on the power of the four spheres, I'm drawing on Zambot's power. And Vildark goes, and thus you're now on my level? Is that what you're implying? He goes, nah! I've gotten way stronger while you've just been lying to yourself. Koji calls him a demon of light, surrendering to me, and he's like, you ain't gonna beat me in the Mazinger. Since you refuse to coexist with us, I won't hesitate to kick your ass. And Vildark says he'll unravel his light and transcend the devil. Vildark versus Banjo. Not even your sun can illuminate the darkness of this chaos cosmos. Are you sure? What? If our light is lacking, then we'll just have to shine even brighter. Our struggles, our growth will never stop. We're not like you. You've limited yourself and deemed you had no choice but to live in that box. You refuse to be beaten by such a man. Hopefully we'll be able to get Simon over there and have a good time. Aoi just goes, you know, I don't really have a right to yell you because I'm really into this. And Vildark is like, summon forth your animal strength and fight me and I will overcome it. I am the apex of the strength of any living being. She's just like, ah, shut up. You don't get to act like you're the strongest one around. I'm taking you down right now. Kay says, if all you want to do is beat them, just say so. We might be able to work together. It's not too late for you, Singularity. Surrender yourself to me. Like, I need you too, as my ace in the hole. What if I say no? You force me? Indeed, I haven't the leeway to fuss over what methods I use. And Kay's like, we're not in a much better situation than yours guys, so quit thinking you're anything special. Just don't be a jackass. Let's get Simon over there though, because who doesn't want to hear him talk about fucking drills non-stop? Actually, we don't even need to do that, though, 'cause you can do that. Do that. Do that. My drill's gonna wreck your fighting spirit. But my fighting spirit was simply to crush your drill. Well, even if my drill gets broken, my soul will still destroy you. None can destroy me. I've seized the power to kill even gods. We'll see about that, Vildark. Let's just go for broke here, and whoever's left standing, I'll deal with the envoys. I agree, man of the spiral. And now I shall pierce through the one who's pierced the heavens. Vildark's just like, no. Actually, you're dead. No. I'll shoot you. I don't think Command says anything. Let's see if we can get Banaji over there. Banaji's on the previous page too. Yeah, it's weird that Zoids hasn't been in more Super Wars games. Like, I'm pretty sure they've only been in one. They've only been in K. Here's Banaji. By ending lives, you're ending just as many possibilities. All that you've done is destroy what could have been. And as atonement for that, I'll use this power to destroy the servers. But even if you win, that won't bring back those who've died. I'm sorry, Log, but I'm not happy with that translation of "but even if you win." It's "even so, if you win, that won't bring back those who've died." Fucking Banaji. What you should have done was pooled your strength with others and helped your possibilities flourish. What's done is done. And I cannot change the past. All I've left is to fight in order to make those sacrifices worth something. While I fight in the defense of our possibilities, our future, how difficult this road is, I'll never accept sacrificing the lives of others. I don't actually give a shit what Chien says, because he's just like, "Ah, war's bad and you're poopy." Because that's all he ever fucking says. Ugh. But dipshit doesn't have any post-movement moves. It's alright, I just have him in the front, fuck it. Speedy boosty. Setsuna. Setsuna. Taking lives with the belief that you paved the way to a better future. You're just like how I used to be. You've left that behind? I cannot erase the sins of my past, but I've learned that I can change. And so I fight. I've dedicated my life and all that I am towards peace. An iron will devoid of hesitation. Your heart is stronger than mine. But I cannot allow myself to fall. I've acquired power with the methods you've discarded, and it is with that I'll overcome you. Where's Shinji? Guess I bet Shinji says something good. Okay, those who are gripped with hesitation shouldn't deign to face me, and Shinji says that's not your decision to make. What? I'll fight on, I have to. You'll rise above your hesitation amidst the fires of battle? Very well, youngster, I'll concede that you are worthy of facing me. And Shinji says, I don't care, but... There is a grid-based thing of Zoids though, but it was only released, it wasn't released in Europe, and it was region locked, so... And also apparently it was bad. Lalo is just like, I also couldn't throw off the shackles of duty, but then I did! Alright, dude. Lauren, if you want to reach Ascension, then stop and let's try finding a way to coexist. That boat is long since sailed, boy. All I desire now is more power. There'd be no meaning in power gain like that. You'd just be the same as the servitors. But I'll still keep trailing this path. I've passed the point of no return. My only way is forward. Then we'll just have to put an end to it. I won't tolerate you making any more sacrifices for this meaningless struggle. You can tell him, buddy. You can tell that fucker. Kira, I can't accept what you're doing. You've a fine spirit. I can see the resolve that supports you in this battlefield. I readily risk my own life if that's what needed to find a way that doesn't sacrifice anyone. That's the resolve I found after a long, torturous path. You've cast away your doubts and arrived at an answer. Though it was a different one from mine, we are still kindred spirits, and so we needn't hold anything back against each other. I agree. The strength and the wishes entrusted to me will bury you. Kira, fucking mad mess there, this nerd dog. to get her man over there. I don't really care about anything this fucking has to say though. Are you gonna be able to... She can do that, that's fine. XP. Give me that big wheel up. Thanks to you and Dad, you really helped get me to a fucking baseline of shit. Do go faster now then. It's fucked up. Yeah, so one doesn't say anything.
攻撃を集中させるのね。行け、犯人たち。
Mega Man X7 Era X. Kira is... he just sucks.
愚かな。
He blows to it. He sucks.
そろそろ終わりにする。
He sucks and blows. That's what they genetically modified him to do. They super coordinated him, and now he can suck and blow at the same time.
これで落ちろ。消え失せろ。
Got him, my man. Do we not have any way of the big money? Not this turn, so yeah, we'll drag it out another turn. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. Yeah, now I'll microzone next turn too. Oh yeah, real fucking mature, dude. So I'm gonna Inazuma kick you now, you sack of shit. Yeah, just 100% accuracy against fucking everybody. So there was like literally no chance that Kiriko was ever gonna get out of this alive, because he was just gonna attack him for sure. How do you even with like confuse on him? Still 100. Nope, was never fucking happening, was it? Big money, big XP. I mean, next he can't kill him. But it's fine. Well, Crow certainly fucking helped. And Beck's portrait was just like, yeah, I can do it. So, I think hers is better, actually.
怒りも悲しみもいらねえ。お天道様だけで十分だ。暗いな。
The Great Vic's gonna dare you a new one, buddy. The cause you got problems, Tyser, that's why you keep thinking about Project X Zone 2. Project Cross Zone 2. Like, Nono gets the bonus for size, like another size category, but Noriko is also like 400 damage stat, so Noriko probably comes out on top. Bonk. Lord, he died as he lived. Stubborn. Sasuke calls Vildark a coward. A mere soldier will not prevail against a general. I'm a human first, a soldier second. On the flip side, you're a coward first, the general second. I ain't losing to such a man. And Vildark's like, calling me a coward? He's like, that's putting it lightly. For someone who lacks the courage to chase himself, even a guy like me managed to do that. A coward has no place speaking of what I can or can't do. To insult the life I've led is to insult all the souls I've claimed. He's like, if you've time to run your mouth, let's get this done. It's private, it's sending your general ass back to boot camp. And we didn't get Setsuko. It's Sorrowful Maiden. If you wish to bring conflict to an end, then offer your strength to me. Say anything. Both Barbie Elsphere and his hatred live on within me. My life is my own. I'll not surrender either it nor my sphere to your self-serving logic. You say it's your life's purpose to strike down the envoys, but you chose the same methods as they. That makes you my enemy. Expected that reply. Indeed, spheres must be taken by force. The more you take, the more sorrow you create. I'm ending at you here and now. But you got a solar steel. It's over, Vildark. He's like, yep, you got me. Hibiki says that what Vildark should have done is figure out how to make the world better for the living rather than for the dead. And he says that as someone who's gone beyond both hope and despair. And he's like, it rings truer than not for me, my friend. And he then says, Sorrowful Maiden, Wounded Lion, Swaying Scales, Quarrelling Twins. Any of you can come take my spheres now. You should be capable of it thanks to the perfect union. And Hibiki then says, I ain't fighting anyone who's got no intent to fight back. And Crow says, I'll do it, let's go. He's like, what? And he says he's known Vildark ever since the breaking. And figures this task was going to be his all along. I don't think he says he knows Vildark. Exactly, I think he's just like he knows dimensional generals, like he knew Gaio. And Vildark is like, thank you, and he's like, I don't want thanks. What I'm gonna do. And he says, give this message to Gaio, if you ever see him. Tell him that Z-Blue's doing their best to confront the future of despair. It's like, very well. It's like, Crow. Too sad. And then Tedious Man approaches Asukim Dowan. He's like, well, hey, howdy, General Vildark. About those spheres you were giving away. They're mine, actually. And Vildark just goes, I don't care who gets them, as long as justice is done. But you should hurry, or else. And then Advent shows up and says, yeah, I'm the or else. They're mine, actually. Bonk. He says, and those 4 spheres are back in their right place. Like, Advent. And then he says, Australis. And then he's like, or should I say, Adnachiel, the general. He's like, well, see ya, Nakiel. He's like, don't you call me that. That ain't my name. I'm Dimensional General Vildark. And then he blows up. Vildark. Askim's mad, and Advent is like, ask him. So angry at this turn of events. Says, this is proper. Remember, the spheres are back to their rightful owner, me. And then Askim's like, that arrogance isn't going to keep you alive forever. And off he goes. Like, well, 4 more spheres. Got him. So, Vicky's like, are you going to fight me with those spheres? And Advent says, you don't even know what they're really for. He's like, then tell us then. He says, they're not for fighting, they're for saving the universe. Like, what? And he's like, and I need, that's a task that I need you lot for as well. So, I'll be waiting for you. And then he goes away. It's like, dang it! Don't worry, Hibiki, we managed to trace where he went this time. So, let's go after him. And Crow is like, dang it, Vildark, I'll see Shiku's will be done. And Roger makes it free, so I'm not that bummed out about Kiriko having literally no chance to survive this map if he went within range of Vildark. So here's Vildark, and he asks Duratara, Vilpasha, and Viceraba for forgiveness for not fulfilling his mission, and all he can do is when he sees them is apologise. And then here's Shiku, and he's like, it's not over yet, buddy. He says, we're at the place where powers that strive to exist and obliterate meet, and there's still more for you to do. So off he goes. So here's the servitors all assembled, and the lady is like, no, I'm not enjoying this, and I've never enjoyed any of it. I've always hated this part of our job. Doctrine asked if she intends to abandon her duty as a higher dimensional being, and he calls her ex treasonous against their very existence, and he calls her sacrifice, the sorrowful or the sympathetic, but she isn't sympathetic. Like, that's the point. Is she's like super self-absorbed in her sorrow. And he says that she's welcome to spend eternity in this dimensional prison if she won't change her mind. And that would be the punishment for her. He's like, I don't care, whatever. The V is as in voyage. As in it's super rewards voyage across the sea to foreign lanes. Now we've got a D-Trader skit. Oh, Happy Ace Pilot back. What? What the fuck are you, dude? What the? So, what the heck are you? I'm a mascot! No, he's, But he's like, what the hell are you asking me this? Like, I'm a cool dude, I'm the great genius back. I'm fucking incredible. So, AG, what is it, Crow? He's like, so, I got a question, for Elgin. He actually met Gaio, right? He's like, yep. After the whole calamity bars thing that laid Liminicia to waste and summoned Gaio to ADW in the first place. And Crow's like, so what kind of man was Gaio when he wasn't on the battlefield? And then AG says, well, okay. Remember that he was still amnesiac at that point, but I found him arrogant, or if you're being charitable, single-minded. And Crow's like, so much like Vildark then. And AG says, so you see something of yourself in the General's willingness to put everything on the line for the sake of the mission, right? And Crow says, my hands are plenty bloody enough to disqualify me from judging Vildark. He says the best he can say is that he's been better blessed in his companions than Vildark was. And then AG, he walks off, and oh no, Esther comes in and is like, wow, AG, nice work, brilliant, good stuff, we did it, we did all the bullshit. Yeah, we did it, and then Lachlan was like, hey, we were just coming to get some advice. It's like, so, Advent's got the spheres, so let's go sort that shit out. And then AG is like, some Z-chips or whatever. So everybody shows up and everyone's like, well, Crow, it is a credit to you that you've taken advantage of all your friends. And then AG is like, Crow and his unbreakable will, if they ever made a single misstep, then he and those companions will find themselves on the road to ruin. But he has faith that Crow won't make that mistake, but he doubts that Crow will ever get out of debt. And now AG tries his shit on Marguerite, and he offers her a gift. He offers her a stuffed animal he thought she might like as a celebration of Vildark's downfall. And she does like cute things. And then Esther runs in, smacks AG's like, Esther-sama, where'd you get that Hadesen? Which is the big fan that Kaname has. He's like, I borrowed it from Chillery. And it's to make sure that you don't get any farther than giving her any gifts. He's like, anyway, I'll be running the store for the rest of the day, so get out of here. And she says, thanks AG, I'm off, bye. He's like, duh. I guess I'll just have to be happy that I saw Marguerite smile. Buh. Buh. We got hundreds of chips for that nerd. Super repair. No. But I will sell a cake though. Because you always gotta sell them cakes. And when the